Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Kelsey. I'm a graphic designer. I share a lot of different tips and tricks around that and my lifestyle with it, but I also love home decor and touring different home spaces. So today I'm going to take you through a few different apartment tours as my boyfriend and I were looking at different apartments in Minneapolis, and I think they're going to be so fun to share with you. So in Minneapolis, there's obviously many different neighborhoods. The areas that we were looking at were North Loop because it was a great access to Minneapolis's downtown area, and then also the uptown kind of area by all the different lakes that there are, because it's just really fun to have access to these really great lakes, and there's a lot of really charming neighborhoods. That's one thing that we were looking at, is like a mix of like characteristics and lots of different cool custom built-ins inside the homes, and then also having a touch of updates, because it is obviously nice to have things like in-unit laundry and dishwasher and new countertops and things like that. So trying to find a balance between those two. Throughout these ones we'll share today, I'm going to include as much as I can for the pricing and different specials and all the details inside the unit. And then I'm also going to share what each unit is. So we looked at different 2 bedrooms and then also 1 beds plus dens. The first apartment building we toured was located in North Loop. We toured 2 different units. The first unit was a 2 bedroom. It had a lot of different cool lighting to it. There was beautiful windows that were displayed, and just through both of these units in these buildings, they had really cool industrial feels. They weren't obviously like the newest of apartments, but they were updated. They had in-unit laundry, they had a dishwasher, they had tons of great amenities for the buildings. Like they had a gym, they had a yoga studio, they had a business center that included printing and just things like that. So that was a real nice perk. I just loved this first one because the lighting was so amazing. There was a beautiful view of downtown, and then there was 2 different balconies, which was really fun, I thought. And then this building also allowed you to have pets, which I don't currently have a pet, but I would love to get a dog eventually. And it was just really fun to see. So the second unit in this same building was a 1 bed plus a den area that was in the bedroom. There was just a wall that kind of separated those 2 spaces, but it was also a townhome, so there was stairs in it, which was pretty cool. I think it's just fun to have stairs in your space. I didn't love though that the stairs went down instead of up, because it felt like then you were in a basement compared to going upstairs. But again, it was just a really cool space, and the price was really good. I believe it was around $1,900, and then they would give us 1 month free. Could deduct that from all the different months and then really bring down the price overall. moving on to the second building, we're over by the uptown area, by the lakes, and we are looking at a place that is a much smaller building. That first building had like hundreds of units, and this one I think had like 30 or something like that, much smaller. And it had a lot more like characteristics, but it also was recently remodeled in the kitchen and in the bathroom, which was pretty cool. So it was technically a 1-bedroom, but there was a 4 Seasons room, which just had absolutely like beautiful lighting and a closet for storage, and it would just be a great purpose for an office. Someone was actually currently living in this space, so I didn't feel right about taking too much video in it. So I did include some of the original photos that didn't have any of her stuff in it as well. So I apologize for that, and what you do see is there's a lot of boxes, but I think it's still fun to see. So the third building was also located near the lakes, near uptown, and was a 2-bedroom, which was pretty cool. This was actually owned by an individual who recently just bought a home, but she owned this apartment, and so she was looking for renters for it. I thought that was pretty cool. Again, it had fun characteristics. It was kind of updated, but not really at the same time. And then, of course, like a lot of things were separated, again, with like the laundry in the building and no really like extra amenities, except there was a rooftop, which was really fun. They had actually a surprisingly really cool view of downtown, which I loved, and then just an area to grill and just have friends over, which was kind of nice.
Now, Jane, where the hell did all your friends go? They got a job in the city and the kids you used to be so close. Jane, do you remember what you told me when we were standing in the bathroom midnight? Baby, we were so messed up. She said, well, you can be mine, I wouldn't mind being yours. I wouldn't take up your time.
I hope you enjoyed these different apartments. Comment below which one you would pick if you were moving into one of these. There was one chosen, and so I will be doing an apartment tour coming up here, and I'll reveal it there. So if you're interested in seeing that, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching this video.
So it seems that I've been rather foolish for some time, trying to chase a life the dreams you left behind. You told me go on a sea with him, I lead you in the